G'day mates, it's the Doctor here, and initially I wanted to kick off a year with another Thomas topic, but until I get a new fan that isn't faulty, I'm gonna have to improvise. So let's talk about fan theories, our own little headcanons that are not official, but we like to believe they are. And today we are going to talk about BoCo's brother. For the uninitiated, this is D5701, a British railway diesel class 28 that is the same class as BoCo. He only appears in one illustration, has no lines, and his fate in the railway series remains anonymous. But what is this theory of mine? I believe D5701 was faithfully adapted into the television show. In Season 4's Rusty to the Rescue, the little diesel is talking to some diesels on the other railway. Some of them are diesels we recognize, like Mavis, Daisy, Devious Diesel, and BoCo? Well, that doesn't add up. BoCo is the first diesel to be on good terms with the steam engines. Perhaps who we're looking at is someone identical to BoCo. There's no other character who fits this description, a BR Class 28 who shares the same agenda as Devious Diesel, scrapping the steam engines. What makes this a faithful adaptation, despite turning a silent character into a talkative type, he still serves the same purpose, looking to hunt down lost steam engines. Both the book and the episode hype this character as an imposing force of evil, and his relationship with his brother is left as a mystery. There is of course his livery, which is noticeably the same as BoCo, rather than the blue and yellow livery, which is what made this particular diesel stand out from the rest of his brethren. It's like a reverse treatment of the narrow gauge engines. In the books, they shared the same colour, but in the TV show they had distinctive colours to help them stand out. That's not the case with D5701, and it certainly would have made for a fantastic storyline if they took advantage of his change from the source material. Had this character been granted more screen time, there would have been the potential risk of dumbing him down like what they did to Arian Bird. So, his short amount of screen time is not only accurate, but keeps his intimidating personality intact. In real life, the real D5701 was scrapped in 1969, and as a railway series is heavily based on real-life railway stories, we could speculate he became one of a few characters pronounced deceased in the books. However, BoCo's basis was scrapped that exact same year, and the railway series kept him alive all the way until the end of its run in 2011. The reason the Class 28s were withdrawn is because they suffered frequent failures, but perhaps these failures for D5701 is referring to more than his engine problems. He's an incompetent hunter. He growls like a hound dog, hunts like a hound dog, but 9 times out of 10 he lets its prey get away. While we're on the topic of Rusty to the Rescue, let's talk about the plot holes. Yes, it is ridiculous a narrow gauge line leads all the way to the other railway. Yes, it is convenient Stepney's driver is there on the night Rusty comes in for a visit. But have you ever noticed nothing stops them from escaping? In the Season 3 episode Escape, which Rusty to the Rescue is clearly taking inspiration from, there was at least a foreman who stops Oliver and Douglas, albeit temporarily, but in this episode, the diesels take notice of Rusty.
Where is he going?
But somehow they don't notice Stepney? Or they do notice their prisoner escaping, but they're all in each other's way? Otherwise, their escape plan is nothing more than,
I dashed you to step across this line.
I'm a steppin'!
I do appreciate this episode for the concept of a diesel engine saving a steam train, and Rusty was shown to be a friendly engine, so it's not like his good nature comes out of nowhere. It's a mixed bag of an episode. But if we somehow get confirmation this really is D5701, then maybe Rusty to the Rescue has a bit more of a railway series in it than we initially gave it credit for. And that is going to be the end of the video. What do you think of my theory? Is that really D5701 in Rusty to the Rescue? Do you think the Audreys and Britt Allcroft should have done more with the character, or should he be left as he is? Hopefully you enjoyed the first Thomas topic of 2024, and I intend to present more throughout the year, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time, take care, mates!